Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 is finally here after 4 long months of Season 1, and it's clear to see where that time went. Epic have gone all out this season. You can tell they had so much fun creating this and a lot of passion went into making it. There's so much stuff to cover, from the new battle pass, the interactive lobby, new locations, the henchmen, Ghosts vs Shadows, and so much more. Welcome to the Fortnite Hub. If you're going to enjoy this video today, be sure to drop a like on it. Also subscribe with notifications on. We're a brand new channel, so every like and every subscriber really does help this thing grow. But first up, let's talk about the patch notes. Well, lack thereof. Considering a lot of the game's patches and stories focus around the Battle Royale aspect of the game, it's strange that Epic now rarely provides patch notes for it. They release patch notes for Save the World and Creative, but nothing for Battle Royale. It is possible that they want us to just discover everything on our own, which does kind of make sense, but it would be nice to know what is in the game, what isn't in the game. But some amazing people online have created their own patch notes, which really help us out with letting us know what is in the game, what isn't in the game anymore, and that brings us to the weapons and items changes. As with every season, some weapons and items get voted, some get unvoted, but there's been some quite surprising changes this season. The trap, the bolt action sniper, and the P90 SMG have all been voted, while the minigun, C4, suppressed assault rifle, suppressed SMG, suppressed sniper rifle, suppressed pistol, heavy sniper rifle, grapplers, drum gun, boom bow, and tactical assault rifle have all been unvoted. Now the minigun, the grapplers, the drum gun, and the boom bow are all mythic rarity and can only be found at one of the 5 new locations, along with the new mythic heavy assault rifle, but we'll discuss them a little bit later on. There's also the brand new rapid fire SMG, which is a lot like the old burst SMG that came in Season 9. This thing fires 15 shots per second for 15 damage each. There's also brand new creeping boxes, which act a lot like the bushes that were in the game previously and have that kind of Metal Gear Solid vibe to them, which is perfect because the theme of this season is spies. There are also decoy grenades, which allow you to create clones of yourself to fool your enemies. You can now also throw consumables such as minis and shield pots, and you can also drown, so yeah, that's nice. Next up, we have the map changes. So the main thing we all care about for every new season is what has changed on the map. Well, Epic have been working super hard because there's so much that has changed in Fortnite Chapter 2. There are now 5 new locations dotted around the map, 4 at each corner of the map and 1 in the centre of the map. The first location we're going to be talking about is the agency, which is situated in the centre of the map. This is the HQ for the agency, and there's a huge office type building with a marble lobby and multiple offices throughout the building. Guarding the agency and all the other brand new locations are henchmen who will patrol around the locations, fending off any intruders such as you. Once they spot you, they'll go into attack mode. Think of these as kind of dumbed down stormtroopers from the Star Wars event in Season 1. Even though they are dumbed down though, they still pack a mighty punch, so it's best to come prepared before you engage them. If you don't want to fight them though, you can actually disguise yourself in the phone box that is at each location. This turns you into a member of the Ghost faction. You can also use this to fill the ID scan system, which lets you into certain rooms, although you can generally break the walls of those doors if you don't want to do this. These locations are also where you find mythic items. Each brand new location has its own boss NPC which you need to eliminate to get their mythic item, and also a key card to unlock the vault, which houses tons of loot for your troubles. Each area also has its brand new unique mythic item, and they are as followed. At the agency, we've got Midas's drum gun. In the yacht, we've got Meowscles heavy assault rifle. In the grotto, we've got Brutus's minigun. In the rig, we've got TNT and his boom bow. And last but not least, we've got the shark, which has Sky's Scar assault rifle. Now, there's only one of each item per match, so grab these for some of the strongest loadouts in the game. Next up, we have the grotto, which is situated between Dirty Docks and Retail Row in the mountains and is a missile silo. Enter through the helicopter pad or the cave on the side and you'll find yourself in an underground bunker, which reminds me of GoldenEye 007 for sure. And also don't forget to grab Brutus's minigun while you're there. I think we've definitely found Luke the Notable's new landing spot. Next up, we have the rig, which is found at the southwest of Slurpy Swamps, and as the name implies, is an oil rig. Now this reminds me of one of my favourite games of all time, Metal Gear Solid 2, which is also largely set on an oil rig. I can see this being one of the go-to spots for me, even more so with TNT's boom bow being here too. Now if we head north towards the lighthouse, you'll find the shark, which actually has a huge shark's head carved out of the rock. It's a fun little island with its own underground base, which you can reach by boat or escape on one. It definitely seems like a vacation home for the agency with its own pool and beaches, but you won't be able to relax when you come here to visit because it's swarming with henchmen and likely other players too. If you manage to survive your vacation though, don't forget to grab the mythical assault rifle on your way home. Now finally we have the yacht, which is next to Steamy Stacks. If you didn't already guess, this is just a giant boat. This also reminds me of one of my favourite levels of all time, one of my favourite games, and that is Frigate on GoldenEye 007. But this isn't an opportunity to lay on the deck sipping cocktails, because henchmen are everywhere guarding Meowscles and his mythical heavy assault rifle. While these locations are generally really far out on the map, the good news is there's now 1 extra minute of time for the first zone, giving the extra time to loot and rotate. And with the abundance of boats at your disposal in most of these areas, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Next up, we've got the interactive lobby. Now we've seen a few interactive areas of the lobby in the past, most recently Crackshop's cabin at Christmas, but this season the whole lobby is now interactive and has a lot of things to explore and a few secrets too. First up we have the challenge table, which is a cool interactive map which allows you to see which areas of the map you can complete certain challenges at. It definitely helps when searching for certain areas and is a great addition to the game. Next up on the left we have the agent section, which after completing all the challenges related to each battle pass skin allows you to choose between the ghost and shadow variant for each skin. Unfortunately though, you can only choose one, so you'll miss out on one variant of each skin, so make sure you make the right choice because there's no going back. Next up on the opposite side of the lobby we have the upgrade vault. For the first time ever we are able to customize a skin to look exactly how we want it. This time we have Maya, but it is possible that we'll get a new one each season, and perhaps maybe in the future item shop skins as well. By completing challenges we get to customize Maya's outfit, hair, tattoos and more, and in total there are apparently over 3.8 million variations, meaning you might never encounter an identical version to yours, which is really awesome. To the bottom right is a computer with a message coming soon, but shows Ghost versus Shadows. I think we'll have to choose sides later on in the season, perhaps for the live event. What we'll be doing I'm not entirely sure, but perhaps we'll all play games of 50v50 and the team who wins the most dictates how the story will progress for next season. Now finally, if you go through the air vent you'll come to Deadpool's secret hideout. Yes, you heard that right, the Marvel character Deadpool is in Fortnite Season 2. As far as I'm aware, he'll be the secret skin for the season, which is awesome because this is the first time a collaboration skin will be in the battle pass. His skin model has been found in the file, so we know for 100% certainty he is in the game and it's not just a troll. Although this is Deadpool, so it very well could be. And last but not least, we've got the all-important battle pass. Once you've explored the lobby, it's time to check out the battle pass, and they have done a fantastic job this season. I really feel Epic have gone all out with this one. There's some excellent pickaxes, gliders, back blings and emotes, but the skins are really awesome too. First up we have Maya, which as mentioned before will be fully customizable. Next up we have Agent Peely. Man, I never thought a banana would look so good in a suit. The good news is though, you don't have to choose sides for Peely. You can unlock the Ghost and Shadow variant, as well as another variant for reaching level 300. Later on we have Brutus, who seems like a villain ripped straight out of a Pixar movie. Then we have TNT, who's my favourite skin this season. It's going to be so hard choosing Ghost or Shadow because they both look so awesome with this skin. Next is Meowscles, who is a bodybuilding cat and also is a fan creation, which is really awesome. Then we have Sky, whose Shadow variant is my second favourite skin in the Battle Pass. I absolutely love this. And finally we have Midas, who is the level 100 skin of the season. He has a cool ability of turning every item he touches to gold, the colour not the variant. Even if you drop an item, it will remain gold for anyone else that encounters it. Each Battle Pass skin also has unique characteristics too, from emotes to gliders. So there we go, there is your ultimate guide to Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2. This season is definitely set to be the most unique and has opened up so many possibilities of future seasons. I am so excited to jump in and play more of this season. Every time I play it, I feel like I discover something new. But let us know what you guys think down below in the comments section. What do you guys think of Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 so far? We'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video today, like the sort of concept that we've done for this video, maybe want to see this in future seasons as well, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe and notifications on. As you mentioned before, we're a brand new channel, so every like and every subscriber really is going to help this thing grow. We hope you have an amazing day and we'll see you guys in the next one.